Hey everyone. Hi, how y'all doing? Uh, Sorry about earlier. Some people saw like 5 or 10 streams. Uh, Unfortunately, I had to make the decision not to use Stream Elements because it just not was not working as I wanted it to. So no Stream Elements for me, and I think it has to do with Wi-Fi connections. Setting up the chat here. Hey, Crit. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I take it's for the Force Unleashed 3. Yeah, I guess we could talk about the Force Unleashed 3. We're gonna be talking about a few things tonight. Get some more people in here. Uh, of course, I'm doing my stream a week. We have a podcast on Thursday. All right, let me. You don't need this anymore. So good to see everyone today. Um, yeah, as I said, I was having stream issues these last few days, and that's why I just decided not to use Stream. What was it called? Stream Labs. Yeah, just a lot of issues going. So let me see. I'm trying to find an image. There we go. We'll do Ben Kenobi. Yes. Would you ever do a video about how you would do your lip sync? I can actually do that right now. We can do that tonight. We'll do a few things. I posted some teasers of what I'm doing. I'm not really working much on Star Wars this last week. I've been working a lot on other stuff. I'm working with a friend on a comic dub. Um, I'm also doing a another separate job for another group. I guess that's Star Wars, but that's not really my that's not my projects. Um, but again, hello to everyone. I see a lot of lurkers and a lot for. By the way, we have memberships, so if you've not become a member, the option is available now, and hopefully I'll stop having to say that all the time. So you can become an orca podling. Gotta remind people, remind the people. Hello. Um, Tonight, I'm just gonna talk some general things. It's not gonna be a long stream. I had the streaming issues. I might do some gaming. Uh, the podcast, I pushed it to Thursday. It was meant for Monday yesterday, but I actually was a on Outcast. I was on Star Wars Central's podcast as a guest, and uh, I'm invited frequently there. Um, and then tonight I was in Outcast Cantina's VC talking too. So I've been out and about talking with people. A lot, get in people. I've been talking with Dash Star in Discord. Cool guy to get along. Everyone knows Dash Star from Theory's Rule of Three. I think Dash Star has been on here the longest when it comes to Star Wars, but it's pretty cool for me and him to like connect. Um, so yeah, just a lot of talking. uh, uh, Besides that, I did post some previews of Thrawn. Let me see if I can. Me and my friend from Outcast Cantina has been working on a secret project involving Thrawn, and we're going to reveal it soon. But there's still a lot of work to be done, and yeah, Thrawny boy. he kind of looks badass, don't he? Um, we uh, we basically tried to make the best. We made like a bunch of like. Well, I guess I'll show another image. Why show the preview? Maybe if we get to 20 people, I will show more. I will show the full image of Thrawn. So if we get to 20 people tonight, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna spoil the surprise of what he looks like right now. So other stuff I have been working on. I've started on Spider-Man. I've been working on a Spider-Man project. Dun, 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 dun. Uh, I'm not fully directing this one. I'm a co-director. It's mainly my other friend. We're working on it both together. I'm kind of the editor. Jacob Myers, are you planning to do the Thrawn trilogy or is it revitalized? I'm not going to answer either of those. I'm not going to reveal what I'm working on. Uh, you need to. This Thrawn project is quite secret, but you need to look at the stronger details in the character design and then come up with a conclusion for yourself. I will say I don't think I'm going back to Revitalized. I think Revitalized had its finale with the Rise of Skywalker movie. However, we were going to work on someday we will see this revitalized project. Um, and I only say that because I know like we were gonna work on I had voice actors and a voice cast for The Voice Awakens, and hell, we were gonna even do a recap. We were starting to work on the Acolyte revitalized. Is that the city from Dune? Was that one of my ideas? I guess it was. But we were gonna do Acolyte revitalized. I had a whole. I was burnt out from Star Wars after this. I think Acolyte and Plagueis burnt me out. That I kind of just didn't want to work on anything anymore. So, is it animation or game machinimas for the Spider-Man? The Spider-Man's just a comic dub, bro. Just a simple comic dub. I'm not gonna get too much into it because I'll just reveal it. But it'll be we're gonna start doing motion comic dub motion movies. I don't know, motion comics basically. Have you checked out AC Bagel's Way of Mandalore edits? Oh, I was in his chat the other day when he was editing. No, I have not seen his Way of Mandalore edits. I'll have to check them out. I know I'm still waiting on Void Pilgrim's Kenobi. I have some shots of that. Our last Kenobi video was based on some stuff that he had thought up from the Kenobi show. So your What If Joined Mall series is legendary, a true masterpiece. I know a lot of people love it. It's one of those videos that I think should have got more views and following. It's kind of sad that a lot of it's been. I'll just say, before AI videos, it was a lot of people just coming up with AI what if videos, AI what ifs, or what if. And I think Ahsoka joined Maul didn't get its due because a lot of the people were watching other what ifs instead of that one. And that's because a lot of creators, the what if creators, spoiler alert, they use Chat GPT to create their scripts, and it's not, it's not as bad as say, I mean, it is a content farm, yes, but it's not as bad as the AI slop that we see all the time now. It's gotten worse. With AI videos, there's some effort, like some, just some, but that was my pet peeve last year. I see Star Killer in the thumbnail. I click. What's up? The last Kenobi video was fire. I know. That Kenobi video, I thought it would get a lot of following like the Vader one, but it kind of just died off. Another another sad thing due to I can't wouldn't you wish that some more people would watch? Like, come on, guys, you don't think this is awesome? The What If joined Mall. I had worked on this month. I'm still proud of this one that we worked on. Again, the video's on there. Go check it out if you guys have not. I know some. You know what's funny? Some people tried to get Theory to watch this. I saw someone donate $20 for him to watch this, and he never did. He never watched it. Um, and to be honest, it's not. It's not a big deal. Some people just, some underrated things just don't get the viewership it deserves. So I will always say this is my best What If I ever did, and I don't think anything will topple it. Maybe The Force Unleashed 3. That's too early though. We're still working on it. But you never know. Let me see. Let me go through here. I'm going through some old images that I had. Here's some Mara Jade for y'all. Machinimas deserve way more views than AI slop. It blows my mind. Well, a friend of mine, we talked about it on the Outcast Cantina. Nerd, enough said. And Grim, I know. I will play. I'll play with you after the stream, Grim. I promise you. I know you just. What if Ventress joined Maul? What if Ventress joined Maul? I don't know if that would work. I don't know. I don't. I'm kind of like we're not really focusing much on what ifs right now, so let's see here. Before the AI craze, I had experimented with AI like a year ago or so. Before they have like actual let me see if I can like get it up here. Um Fit the screen, there you go. This was like a shot from an old revitalized episode, and then I put it through AI Han Solo. I'm kind of not like he looks kind of off, but that's the closest I got to doing like AI. I'm not doing. I'm not. Oh God, I'm being called. One sec, guys. Oh, never mind. I'm back. Wasn't me. But back to yeah. I kind of just wish that that Ahsoka What If got its due, and it was really a couple factors. It was what ifs by then had been oversaturated. Like we take our time to do our shit, but a lot of people were just pumping out what ifs like no tomorrow, and they're still pumping out what ifs. The what ifs though are dead. They have killed the what if videos and any potential. And then two, it was the rise of AI scripts, and then whatnot, and then our just video couldn't survive in the algorithm. That's the way the world works. So would love to see an AI movie rendition of Kyle Katarn story. No, 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 no. Don't even make the recommendation of an AI movie. You or no one will ever learn better. I've seen a real fan films of Kyle Katarn that I would love to see full length that are not even AI. So for shame, shame on you. For shame, shame. Here's a spoiler. All those AI videos where you see all the characters talking to each other, spoiler alert, those scripts were made in chat, it were made in AI. I can tell you that for sure. They were made in AI. That's why there's not a lot of creativity. I just think there's not a lot of creativity, and I think if I think like someone pointed it to me, it's like more people are going to watch someone's stuff if they see if something resembles Hayden Christensen, and it's flashy and it looks close to live action. A lot of people are gonna watch that more than a handmade production or animation or fan film with real actors. Just the idea of that is you know I meant whatever, however you're creating your videos. Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. You have been forgiven. Um, yeah, cheap frills, and unfortunately, that's the way of life. Um, but that's not gonna stop me from calling out people and saying they're seals. So, here's some Ahsoka. I know, sinful Ahsoka. Um, Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, everyone, I was like, that's one thing I thought was weird. Did anyone think that they kind of aged Ahsoka a little bit down? But I kind of like the idea too. Like, okay, she is this kid that defeated Maul, but I thought she would have been a little older in the at least the actress they got. They got. Um, I would have been down if they actually got the actress who played Jackie, or from Logan to play Ahsoka or from the Acolyte. I would have been down for that, but I'm fine with Ariana Greenblatt. It's just kind of a boring choice in this day and age of. But okay, so we're gonna learn. All right, today we're gonna learn. We're gonna do some things today. We're gonna learn how to use. We're gonna do AI lip sync. So I guess I'll teach you guys this. So let's get to. Let me set up myself. So before we start, yeah, Mullet Man. All right, so let's do the AI lip sync. Now, this is not straight up AI. This is a tool, but some people might feel differently. So, uh, first of all, everyone, I'm gonna I'm gonna stream my whole screen here so we can simply all right. So, first of all, I want you guys to figure out if you have a strong if you must have a modern day PC. There is no way in hell if your PC can run. There is no way in hell if your PC can run let me see here. I'm trying to get up my display capture so y'all can okay, I think I found it. Is that it? Nope. All right, there you go. So, all y'all listening, we're going to learn today. We're going to learn to do the AI lip sync and whatnot. So, today, get your notes, get your floaties, and get your totes. You're going to look up the program Pinocchio. Uh, now remember, you must know that if you have a strong enough computer for this. I would usually recommend just a regular NVIDIA. Just I would say 16 gigabytes is usually what I prefer. Um, so you're gonna install Pinocchio, install it, So all these are different AI programs. Avoid these. These are for supercomputers, and these are also where a lot of people make AI slop videos. So just don't these if you want no creativity. Avoid these. Avoid a lot of this. Actually, a lot of this is just AI shit. But what we want is this program right here, Face Fusion. All right. So I already have the program installed. So you're gonna go into Pinocchio and load it up. Yeah, I thought the Ahsoka actor did good at acting as Ahsoka, but it didn't look like her. Yeah, but now that they have her as Ahsoka, Quinlan, it's like I don't mind it. Ariana, before we get the Ariana Greenblatt, I don't mind that she's playing Ahsoka. It throws you off guard. She's older now, so but well, now you're gonna get like the now you're gonna want people to see. I don't mind the look of the actress. It's just it kind of threw me off guard that that was what he was aiming for. Like this is how she's supposed to be a kid, but I never like bought that. But still, even then, it's like I didn't mind it. I didn't hate it. It's kind of just that acceptable thing that you go, oh, okay. Now compare that to no, what they should have done. X23. Um, I know. Okay, she played Jackie in the Acolyte. This should have been our Ahsoka. In this was the Ahsoka. She was right there, and I thought she was That's the perfect age for her to look like the 16-year-old Ahsoka, and this was the one. This was the one. Uh, she was one of the only few good things in what do you call it, the Acolyte. But even then, I think she was wasted, and yeah, so we lost a big opportunity there. But back to Pinocchio. I wish they use Ashley Eckstein. Ashley Eckstein's a little old to play young Ahsoka. It's not gonna happen. I've seen her. Um, yeah, she just doesn't. It's just she's not. She's just not in that age range. Maybe like 10 years ago. But all right, so if you guys got this installed, you're gonna install Face Fusion, and then you're gonna run it when it installs everything. It might slow your computer. I think it'll give you a warning if you can't even run this. There's some programs that you can't even run when it comes to AI. But for this one doesn't really take a lot of power. But yeah. So we're gonna run default. Uh, I have it already on installed. Everything's there. Uh, and so pretty much we're gonna let it load. It's gonna take a second. I tried it. I guess I couldn't use it. The voice clone one. They're just get voice actors. Don't have to repeat that. Get voice actors. It's pretty simple answer to a lot of questions. Um, I'm teaching Star Wars Chronicles how to use voice actors. So he's coming up with some good ideas right now. So all right, so we go to running on. All right, so when you see the URL, that means the program's loaded. So you load it up, and here we are. Also, don't forget change this to CUDA and not CPU, or else you're gonna have a slow ass computer. So here we go. So this will automatically install these little tidbits here. Um, and pretty much I'll go through each one for you guys. But first, we're going to start with the simple one, which is the lip syncer. Mm. And this one, uh, all you really need is a voice line. So let's go to Audacity. And we're going to get a voice line from Plagueis. And so let's see here. So let's go to my folder. Go to see if I can find it. Plagueis. All right. All right, I think I found it, and I have a whole, I have a whole voice lines of. So we're going to simply no, not that one. Trying to find just like a simple voice line. Again, hello to people in the chat. I know you're listening in. Just a fun stream here. Okay.
The Jedi won't simply stand by and do nothing, Master.
So we have Palpatine, and we're gonna call this. We're gonna make a new folder since this is small. We're gonna palp voice lines. Palp test. All right. So for palp test, we're gonna just simply get the voice line, and that is we're gonna go source, go to palp test, and then that's it. Now, what's next is we will go to we're gonna go back to the Plagueis filter or wherever your footage. You're gonna find your footage now, and pretty much what you're gonna do is
This
not that one. Then we're going to that's not the recordings I was looking for. I'm trying to find like the file. I'm just like trying to find like a common Palpatine scene. Here's some older. Here's some older. A lot of this like stuff was from like other sources I found online. I didn't end up using them. So just like references. I mean, you have Tom Hiddleston. Uh, like here's a Palpatine from someone film at Crossroads that he was working on. I didn't use any. I didn't use any of these references because it was never. He wasn't like Palpatine's face. Is kind of just hard to reconstruct. But yeah, I think this one was from one of those AI videos, the younger Palpatine. But it's good to get face references. Oh, this one was like a this Palpatine face was like a mix of like a dozen faces I had. So looks like you gotta get more space. I have 3 drives, so we'll come back and watch this tomorrow. All right.
I didn't say that.
All right. So
I.
all right. So you're gonna cut out. You're gonna trim the preview of Palpatine here. But so here's what you do next. Pretty much you're gonna so output vault. I always have it 100%, and then I change it to Nevec, and then boom. Now it's gonna now it runs. It only takes like a couple seconds, and that's it.
The Jedi.
Obviously, the shot's longer than the audio, but you get the idea, right, guys?
The Jedi.
Hold on, I'll make it easy. I'll do it again. We'll just do it again. Granted, this technology wasn't around when I did the first. If it was around, I hadn't found it yet, but we have it now. So here is sync. This is pretty much it.
The Jedi won't simply stand by and
Mhm. And if it looks low quality, that's
stand
just the
by
way the
and
cookie crumbles. So,
the Jedi won't simply stand by and
do nothing. All right. So next, so the next thing we're gonna do, I guess I'll go through the whole thing of face fusion. Is this what you used before, or I've always used this for recently? So we're gonna go back a little bit to the past, and now we're gonna do the face swapper. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find an image of let's go to Sketchfab. We'll make this easier. And pretty much what we're gonna do is just show you how to do a Palpatine a deepfake. All right, we're gonna take a look at this model here. So here's a Palpatine face, and this is gonna be our head that we're gonna try to put Palpatine's face on. Today we're doing an image, but this works on video too. So we're we have that here in the Palp test. Now here's what we're gonna do. Palpatine's smile. We're gonna get several pictures of Palpatine smiling. Basically, this one that everyone knows it. It's pretty simple. There's a I remember ArtStation. There's another one that like ArtStation that's good. Trying to find it. Sidious. I don't. I sometimes don't recommend just like getting photos of real celebrities. Like look for. You can also do art. You can also transfer like model faces and stuff. So I'm trying to like find it. It's not coming up. I remember I saw. Oh, what am I doing? Sidious Hot Toys. All right, here's a. Okay, here is a very important. I totally forgot about the Clone Wars. I totally forgot that there was this. So a good one is head sculpts from like Hot Toys. That's a. Let's see, it was a. Why didn't I think of that? All right. So I think we have enough. I think we have enough smiles. All right. So we got the Palpatine smile. This is pretty simple, but you're gonna control and just pick all these pictures, and that looks awful. uh, all right. Well, the other thing we'll load up is face enhancer. If it don't look right, then we go to the then we load up the face enhancer, and usually I have it at 40. And we will see if it actually changes anything or it doesn't do jack shit. And there's our happy. It looks pretty bad. We can do that. Actually, hold on. Let's get rid of this one. Let's do the just. How about we do one face? Yeah, this looks awful. I think it's the model. Uh, that's why you need a good face model. The because sometimes it won't work. Vori. Let's see. Chancellor, Senator. I'm trying to find him. Oh, there you go. I found him. All right, we're gonna use this. Okay, we have a model from Battlefront 3. From I've done this before. And pretty much, it's pretty simple. Um, I just screen cap the face. Save it. All right, well, now we're gonna try this model and see if it changes anything or if it's still shit. All right, yeah, this looks so much better. Well, let's just take all the like the. I think it's the position of his jaw, but it looks so much better than what we had earlier. So, model inspector. Can we like have him stop moving? I would like oh, static pose. Okay. So we pretty much a good thing. Uh, we'll do another picture here of Palpatine. And now we go get Chancellor Palpatine, and we just find a concerned face. Um, with this picture from the Phantom Menace, but I think with the Phantom Menace you need a couple pictures. So let's like. By the way, did they like the Palpatine looks pretty old and he looks like really like sick in episode 2, and I never like really understood that. And then someone said that he was that way because they were going to do the Force mask where his face was deteriorating over the episode 2 and then like near episode 3, but they dropped that storyline, and that's what I heard from some people. Here's our Palpatine. I think he looks fine, I guess. I think he really just needs a better like that's a pretty good Palpatine for what we have. So that's pretty much how you do the whole face swapping thing. It's not perfect, but it's not just deep faking. But you know, the power of the dark side is an illness no truth would be cured of. Yo, what up, Pierce? Yeah, posting. Yep, hit him up. Hit him up, bro. Yes, but this is but again, this power that you wield when it comes to this power that you wield when you hold the power of the deep fake, you can misuse it for for all the wrong reasons. I, you can use it for all the wrong reasons that you just don't understand. I, I am the Watergate. uh, Tupac. Tupac. Hit him up. All right. All right. Now on to the next program that we can mess with. So we looked at the face enhancer, the face swapper, the lip syncer programs that you can use. All you need is a strong computer. We're not done yet, though. Now we are going to do the face editor. Um, and the face editor is quite simple. Uh, this is what I use to just edit like expressions on models. The only thing you can't do is angry. I don't know why they don't like you being angry, but pretty much what you can do. I'm trying to load up Palpatine's face. So we have Palpatine here, and pretty much what you can do is this. Anakin, are you fucking with me? And I'm going to Mace Windu. I have to tell. Join me. Know my knowledge. Anakin. This is a free program, Marvel Purist. It's called again, y'all need the program Pinocchio. Y'all need a strong gaming PC or something that's at least modern hardware. And then you need to install the program. You go on here and then you install Face Fusion, and this is what I use for the Plagueis thing, so it's free. Um, but this is what people wanted to know why you did the Anakin. Are you fucking Anakin? Are you fucking with me right now? God damn. Disappointed Palpatine. Uh, oh boy. It's a pretty nice program, pretty nifty. Oh, you can also change the head. You're joking. Right. This is pretty good for like if you want expressions on your characters in your videos, or just like I have a theory. Hold on, a theory. Uh, Let me see if I could. A theory. You didn't like my movie, didn't you? Oh. So Pinocchio, then Face Fusion. Yep, install those programs, and you install this. You can use a lip syncer. You can use the face swapper, the swap faces, and I'm just showing everyone how I do it. Like let me see. I'm going through here. Some old some old plaguey stuff. But yeah, you didn't like my subversion of expectations. Exactly. Yeah. Scott Jennings. What? You're at a 21% for approval rating? All right, enough politics. Good news for us. Uh, okay, but yeah. Okay, let's do George Lucas. I'm having so much fun with the expression. Swagger. Yo, Lucas got that swagger. And he was like, "You guys sat. You guys miss me yet?" Great Star Wars. This is my CPU. You're not gonna be able to run that. You're not gonna be able to run that A21. Sadly, I would say give up on that. Sorry, you're not gonna be able to run it. Yo, great Star Wars content. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But all right, so finally, the last thing is we have Frame Colorizer. I think that's for colorizing movies. I haven't really used Frame Enhancer. Is just like an upscale thing. You don't need to really use that. Um, Expression Restorer just fixes the expression on some characters. Like instead of the face, let's go back to Face Swapper. Okay, and then we're gonna do. Let's go down here. How about we swap Palpatine with Luke Skywalker? And Luke has a different expression, and I think what it'll do is it will try to restore Lucas's smile, uh, but it might. I think it also just sucks. So we'll see. I don't recommend just deep faking actors and stuff. It's not. I think you. What I always use is Hot Toys figures and stuff, and it's better than just using photos from. Because I think you're just lazy using photos and stuff for. I think you're fucking lazy for using photos and stuff. um, what the fuck is this monstrosity I created? It looks like a hillbilly. uh, well, darn. Hmm. But that is how the lip sync does, and I have taught you my ways. I have taught you my ways. I have taught you my ways. Looks like an EU hating Banio wielder. Save it and share it to. I don't need to. It's stuff I could make quickly. I don't need to. All right. So now we're back here. We're back where we were. Let's watch some stuff before I want to just make some shout outs. Marvel Purist, him in theory. I'm not sure if you. I talked about you in theory the other day, and you guys got talking. Um, I think all right, so uh, I think I don't know how that came. I only saw glimpses because I was about to go to bed, and you guys were at it, and I didn't know what. I don't know if that became like an explosion or anything. I don't know if you guys like hashed it out or you're still like or they're still like I don't know. But that was kind of interesting. It was kind of interesting he actually came on your stream. So um greetings from Australia, my dear friend. I follow your work closely. Thank you, my friend from down under. Yo, what up, Sotico? Man, I love Star Wars. I do too. Although Star Wars sometimes it gets on my fucking nerves. By the way, here's some mommy Mara Jade. while we talk. Um, I have it, I think I lost my train of thought. I was so like, I'm so distracted by Mara Jade's beauty. Come on, you. I cut the back half of the video, made it a video. It's about 2 hours. He came in rude. It settled down after. Um, yeah, Theory. I don't know. Theory. I would like to talk to him sometime. I've been talking to Dash Star recently. But I will say, a lot of people were disappointed because the other day he was watching fan films and he started watching. Some people donated like $20 for him to watch like Plagueis 2 or something. I wasn't sure if it was Plagueis 2 or another video, and he only watched 2 minutes of it before like saying it was too slow and that he was going to watch something else. And I can understand if he was just like trying, because I can see where he was coming from. Like it just wasn't that time of the day and stuff. But I don't know. A lot of people in my group were like disappointed, and I said, it's not a big deal. Just let it go. Not everyone's gonna watch Plagueis 2 or what not. Um, I I I'm not like sweating it if someone doesn't want to watch some stuff that we worked on. So, but there could always be a time where he sits down and does watch it. So I'm not like going on the possibility. Your Ahsoka what if? Yeah, I think it was some. Yeah, someone wanted him to watch the Ahsoka what if we did like years ago, but he ended up started watching Plagueis 2. He hasn't even watched Plagueis 1. It's kind of like a. I'm not like I don't want to rely on someone's reaction to watch something either. We got to build. We don't need. We blah, blah, blah. We don't need. It's just the way the world works. You don't. Not everyone's gonna have time to watch your stuff. So I see where he was coming from. Oh yeah, it does, Marvel Purist, and you gotta install like the little good bits, like the face swapper and stuff. But it's worth it. It's worth it if you want to like just start the face swap and stuff and lip sync. But you also need to know you need like a heavy duty computer. So if it's too slow, then that's the way. I was there. Yeah, like I said, I understood where he was coming from. It was just he was just watching shorts to hype, and it was something there wasn't watching a full movie wasn't like the purpose of the stream, so I understood that perfectly. uh, I got a gaming laptop that's about 6 months old. Should be good then. EU is too hard for some people. Yeah, sometimes it is. I mean, I was Star Wars Central was hitting me up with like the old Republic knowledge. I was talking with him in Outcast Cantina. I was like, I don't. I'm not a big fan of the old Republic. Oh yeah, you should be good, Marvel purist. I don't think I'm gonna do Path of Trilogy, brother. That I'm just not into Darth Bane. I've said it a lot. When you do your films, do you use only the movie duels mod or have more mods than that? I add my own mods into that. Oh wow, oh yeah. I said when we got to like 20 people that we would watch we would look at the new a new Everest character made from scratch. We have made a new character from scratch, and we're finally going to reveal him. This one took a couple weeks to work on, and this is from my friend Pandora. We got Pandora. He's awesome, and he's doing all the new Plagueis models for Plagueis Episode 3. He's going to take his time on that. But he's also doing a whole cast for the next movie after Plagueis 3. So he's focusing on Plagueis, and then he's going to focus on the next characters. And I'm going to reveal who I'm talking about. I just need to find the. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes people just don't want to watch long videos, too. I'm just trying to put that out there. They need to find the right time of day to just sit down and watch. So let me see if I can find it. Let me see. All right, here he is. Here he is. It's our boy. It is our boy Thrawn, the Everest Thrawn. This is the Everest Thrawn. The Everest Thrawn. There's no other model like him. He's got, as I asked, he has his epaulets. Um, he has a movie accurate. His likeness is based on the actor who plays him in Ahsoka, but he doesn't have a dad bod. He's actually skinny, and we actually made his face like better. And then we also gave him red eyes, so he's pretty badass. So this is the Everest Thrawn, and now we're gonna look more at him. Here he is, folks. This is the new preview of the Thrawn. This is Thrawn. This was I directed the model with the mesher Pandora. We worked on this one. We started on basing it on we started one of those models in one of the fan films that Theory did had the we found the same model, and we I kind of felt like the model didn't look that good. I just thought it looked like a deep fake, and so did Pandora. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna take this model, we're gonna remesh it, and we're gonna make him look like how he looks like in Hair of the Empire. We fixed his hair. We redid the whole head. And he has a different version that's more like Ahsoka with the eyes. I did the texturing on the eyes. I also upscaled his uniform. But obviously my preference is the one where he is how he looks with the palettes basically. Um, he has the glowing red eyes. He's just badass. I love the model, and it's Everest model. I'm letting some other creators borrow it that we work with. So when you see this model, it's our model. So this is an Everest model, and we might even let movie duels like if they ever want to use it. Right now, it won't ever be released for people. It's gonna at first. I released. All right, so if you're on JK Empire, I have released the Sidious models from that Plagueis movie, so they're available to download here. Um, but Thrawn will not be able to. You won't be able to get Thrawn because it's personal model, and only I'm letting only a few people use it. Just people we work with. So, uh, by the way, yeah, oh yeah. You think I would forget his pet? He's got his pet right here. He's got his fire. Yeah, a lot of fire. Um, I personally think this is the best. All right, I'm being honest. I'm not like being self patting myself on the back. This is the best Thrawn model ever. I haven't seen a Thrawn model look as good as ours ever. Um, and this pretty much just took a lot of a lot of work and a lot of conception, and I concepted it, and Pandora just delivered. And I would have like some, I would just give some suggestions, and yeah. So y'all love the new Thrawn because we're gonna start using this model for shorts and stuff, and we're doing more like reworks. Like we're doing the Luke model, we're gonna do Leia. Han Solo looks. We have a model of Han that looks pretty good. We have a new Han Solo model. Um, yeah. Obviously, for all the like normies and stuff, there is a Ahsoka variant, but that's just for those people. Like I just I did it. I didn't have to, but I did it because I know some people want to see the Ahsoka version with the regular eyes, or the canon version, so to speak. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He's based on the action figure. We based him on the Black Series, or no, no, no. We based him on artwork from because my friend's like he's got the palettes and he's got the white. Oh, I lost connection. I lost connection briefly. Mhm. All right, right now here's the look at Paleon. I'm not so sure about him. This wasn't done by Pandora. This is just a skin that my friend Valeria did a while ago. I don't even think it's his like skin, but we're not using this model for Paleon yet. This was just a test shot of Paleon, and I'm like, I wasn't really like into how he looked like. So we're gonna do a new Paleon model, and maybe a new like uniform set that goes with Thrawn. Uh, and then here, oh yeah, there's a Han Solo model issue, and I was trying to fix it, trying to find trying to find a way to fix this damn Han Solo. But this is what Han Solo would that not that Han that's not Han. This is the Han Solo model. Just trying to fix the textures. We haven't got to fixing him, but he is like the best looking Han Solo. Matt Gaunt made this model, and he has released it on JK Hub, which you guys can download. So look up Matt Gaunt's Han Solo. He has released this model, and it's the best looking Han Solo model, even kind of better than Battlefront, in my opinion. Gotta show Theory the scene with where Plagueis is. Well, hopefully, maybe in the future he someday watches it, but I'm not like holding my breath. You know, he had, he's kind of a busy guy. He's a busy, busy, busy guy. Does the canon version come with the dad bod? No, there's no dad bod. I don't think. Listen, the actor. I don't think it was the actor. I think it was the costume fitting. He. I don't. He's a pretty skinny guy. I don't think he was fat. It was just really badly. I think it was a last minute like costume fitting. It had to have been. I don't know how that got approved, or if they had like lack of time, but they fucked that up. But they really fucked that up with the whole Thrawn, the way he looks, Ahsoka. I'm not even a fan of the show to begin with, or how they treat Thrawn in that show. Thrawn's kind of an idiot. I don't want Ahsoka Thrawn. I want Hair of the Empire Thrawn, the one guy you don't want to fucking mess with. But did I? I'm checking to see if I missed anything. By the way, we're almost to 4K. 34. We're almost to 34 K. Um, we're making our way towards I'm gonna turn off face fusion. We're making our way towards we're 34K. My goal is 40K. My overall goal in the YouTube sphere is to get to 100K. It's gonna happen one day, but we will get to 100K, and I know we will. It's just gonna be a hard battle to fight, and I think it'll take maybe a couple years, but we will get to 100K. That's my overall goal in life in the YouTube. Just get 100K and become one of those. Hopefully, with the new slew of like Spider-Man stuff and then Arcane, like we'll have more like a. I know some people are just upset, like you just do Star Wars, but isn't it why? And yeah, I'm not limited to Star Wars. I want to do more other stuff too. I'm pop culture channel, not a Star Wars channel. So Twinking Edith Thrawn. You watch Rebels? That Thrawn was good. I guess. Ahsoka's Thrawn was akin to a McDonald's animatronic who just stands there and emotes, kind of like Rosaria Ahsoka. Uh, Rosario is a good actress, but she sucked as Ahsoka. Or I guess Filoni wanted her to act the way she did, but man, there is no. That is a black void of charisma from Mama Ahsoka. I was like, she's supposed to be like Mama Ahsoka, and I mean Rosario Dawson's hot, and she's acting like wood. I'm like, man, I just hate when they have actors acting like wood, and like in Ahsoka, the best actor in the show was the guy from Rome, Balin Skull, and he died. The best actor died. I couldn't believe it. The only actor who seemed to have been given a shit in that show died. And Lars Mikkelsen was doing okay. Lars Mikkelsen was doing a pretty good perform. Like he was acting fine as Thrawn. It's just the way they wrote Thrawn was so stupid and so dumb, and just another reason why Disney canon fails. It's like, why does Thrawn want to run away from Ahsoka? Why doesn't? Why don't Thrawn use fucking bombardment on Ahsoka on her fucking horse? Why does he just let her on? Like, why don't he just blow the whole damn tower away? Is he an idiot? Is he a dumbass? Uh, why don't he use like the Jedi's help? He can take advantage of that. He does it in the books. The Jedi's are good tools. He does that with Joras Sibayev for the most part, till Joras Sibayev pretty much is no more of use to him. Basically, um, it just boggles my mind how stupid they made Thrawn in that. See, I'm getting irritated thinking about it. Fuck Ahsoka. That show sucks. There's so many things I hate about Ahsoka. There, it's not a bad show. It's not the worst of the Disney stuff. It's like maybe the most feasible. Like it's like I would say it's more of a blister akin to the rock in your knee that is like Kenobi or some shit. But Ahsoka, man, just made me irritated. The Sabine was horrible. Sabine sucked with her rock music. On she's a rebel. She's a rebel without a cause, and now she got force powers that she can't explain. Even though in the same fucking show, they established that she's not really a force user. But hey, anyone can be a force user in Disney Star Wars. I just fucking hate it. I just hate it. Arcane needs a rewrite. Yeah, I'm doing an Arcane rewrite. We got a voice cast and everything. It's gonna be cinematic though. Just the visual style, I haven't really like figured out how to do visuals for it, so it'll kind of just be like the what if videos. If you guys seen the what if videos, but it's gonna be very long episodes, so sit back. You're gonna be watching like actual episodes of Arcane, basically. Um, Thrawn should have been written as Well, first of all, what Thrawn was doing was stupid. I wrote a Thrawn what if, and a lot of people said, "Well, you don't, you know, your whole thing is stupid." And it's like they wrote Thrawn stupid. How? Yeah, it's like I'm losing my mind over like some of the decisions they make in these shows, and now it's like you have all these normies saying, "Well, you wouldn't do that." Do you know how Thrawn acts, bro? Thrawn already has the ace up his sleeve. Like he's already analyzed the situation. He's not gonna have fucking Sabine go out and go look for Space Moses. He would have had Space Moses already killed. Yeah, Ezra's Space Moses. He is. He's Space Moses. I was expecting him to. I was expecting him to lead the crab people into the Holy Land. Let my people go. Oh, Kenobi was shit. Kenobi was shit. It was just real. Kenobi's bad, but I don't know what's worse, Book of Boba Fett or Kenobi. I think Kenobi is, to have Kenobi be considered as a serious production. This became a shitting on Disney Star Wars stream. uh, for Kenobi to be, uh, the fact that Kenobi's considered a serious production and people cried just because Hayden Christensen did the whole Vader scene. For one, there's just so many stupid. I can't even get in Kenobi. I can't even get into it. You're gonna have me have a panic attack. Talked about it a million gazillion times. How that show just doesn't work on a on a earthly level. Fill me with the anger that you have seen from this Kenobi show. All right, going through here. Here's a Vader. I think this is an old AI picture I found. Vader. Let's keep looking. Let's find no AI for. All right, chat. I'm gonna ask you guys, what's your favorite non-Star Wars film? Well, the Kenobi, the Kenobi show had Kenobi and Vader go to a Dragon Ball Z planet. It felt like a final battle, like Dragon Ball Z. I just they at least in the BD film, it was like original. Oh, here's another AI image. Brendan Fraser in the Mummy 3 or Mummy 4. We never got a Mummy 4. That was sad. As far as I know, AI has kind of just tainted the well. No, I'm talking about AI. See, my mind's not in. My mind's rambling on. Uh, as far as I know, Disney has kind of tainted the well when it comes to good Star Wars content, and that's kind of a sad thing. It's like I think they're the reason why people just don't care about Star Wars anymore. My favorite would have to be the Sonic movies right now. Wolf of Wall Street, Predator 1987. Good idea. I have a friend who says Predator is a bad movie. uh, it's just a question I cannot fathom. Mm-hmm. Oh, we have 20 people. Wow, we're getting a lot of people. Hello, everyone. Just because y'all are in here, we're gonna let me bring up everyone's here. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing that. I never got to do it. Do 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 do. Here's something I've been working on. We've been working on a new Mara Jade. We based her on the model actress. This is kind of just a test. It's not her model yet. Smoking Mara Jade. Yeah, Shannon McRandall. I can't even begin to think why he thinks it's boring. This movie's boring. They're just in a forest for a whole hour. Boring, boring. Did anyone like how Mara Jade? I thought Mara Jade looked good in Darth Angelus's adaptation. She looked pretty hot, though. I have to say, this made me raise eyebrow a bit, and I don't know if this was intentional. But this Mara Jade reminds me of an actress, and I'm not sure if this Mara Jade reminds me of an actress, and I mean, I'll let you guys decide. I don't know why it keeps reminding me of Sadie Sink. Sadie Sink, or it could, for all we know, he was trying to do maybe a Brooke Shields, maybe trying to do a Brooke Shields. Uh, what was that girl from the Steven Seagal movie on the ship? Steven Seagal ship girl. Let me see. What was the actress? Um, Erica Eleni. Yeah, from Baywatch. Under Siege. Yeah, that's it. She came out of the cake. Everyone remembers that, right? she, she was screaming half of the film. But man, she was hot with the hot. Did anyone else think she was kind of hot? She was really hot with the short hair. I think so too. Speed 2. Whoa, hold on, son. Sandra Bullock. Oh yeah, 90s Sandra Bullock. Uh, hold on. Give that man a medal. All right. Well, so give that man a medal for such a beautiful woman. Mentioning Sandra Bullock from the 90s. Let's see here. The Empire. Uh, LOL. Demolition Man. Demolition Man. Sandra Bullock. Sadie Sink has a blockhead. Oh, hey, don't diss on Sadie Sink. Darth Zana. Can you do Darth Zana? Maybe. Scarlett Johansson. Boring. Uh, say it again, nerd. All right. So who was my bit? All right, since we're talking about hot women, we're gonna talk about my personal when I was younger. Who was my biggest crush? And I had a few. Leia's obvious, obviously, but I was obviously there's Natalie Portman in episode 2, but I have this. There is one woman in my life that I wish I was like growing up. I wish I was like 20 years older. I but you know, like even today, I would still like even today if I had like my life and somehow I like came upon her in my life, I would say yes. I would I would pray to the gods. That is going to be where is the picture? I had all right. I had a picture, but now I missed it, and now I gotta find it again. But that is going to be if I can get this damn picture. It's not like showing. It's not like letting me download. I hate. You remember? Has doesn't anyone else like hate Google Images now? I hate Google Images with a passion because it's just hard to like open a damn a file anymore. All right, bro's been streaming about Ginger for 30 minutes, more like 10. I see your message. Nah, the woman that I was in love with growing up is this woman right here. All in leather, blue eyes, blue icy eyes with the contacts. This was, I think, any boy would want to get bit by this vampire right here. Oh yeah, that Kate Beckinsale from the Underworld. Yeah. That's one of my. That was one of That was one of my crushes growing up. Could you could you do a Spider-Man 4 movie? To stop spamming, please. Uh, I see I see. I can't. You know. Yeah, fire. See Marvel Pierce. Oh yeah, Bella Swan. Dude, don't even mention Christian Stewart in my face. Let me hop on the stream. Tell you what. What? No, Grim. We'll do that. You can do that tomorrow when we or Thursday when we actually do the podcast. I know. I know you want to say a lot of things, but this girl was like the baddie. You know, in the age where we had the Matrix and we had all these like movies and stuff, this was the one that like with especially with the posh accent, she has the posh British accent. I don't know. I guess they figured in Hollywood that the British are more hot, are just hot, like hot incarnate. So you do so good with Plagueis. Maybe you could do a Spider-Man 4. Grim, that's a question for you. My good friend in the chat, you should talk to Grim. He could give you a whole. He could tell you everything about Spider-Man 4. He's directing one. With he's directing a Spider-Man 4. Mhm. Yeah, Grim Fate, the director of Spider-Man 4, starring Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Keira Knightley. Oh, Keira Knightley was one too. I no, I wasn't really. I don't know. She was hot. Keira Knightley was hot, but I wouldn't. There was just she was like a. I mean, she was an off-brand Natalie Portman, like she was in the Phantom Menace. So, young Scarlett Johansson was hot. Uh, Nev Campbell from Scream was hot. Um, uh, Let me see. Brittany Anna Murphy was hot before she OD'd. Um, but when it came to women, it was I just think it was Celine from Underworld, and there was another actress. I'm trying to remember. Um, Lizzie Olsen. No, Lizzie Olsen was a little later when I was in. I fought the reverse. Lauren Cohan, aka Maggie. Oh, she was cute too. I think she was over the top as Bastila Shan, later purist later purist. Y'all have a good day, my friend. Have you ever watched The Walking Dead? I have watched The Walking Dead. Oh! I finally remembered who the other one was. How could I forget? Oh, how could I forget? I am like, how could I forget? The other one. The other one I had a big crush on, and the other one, uh, what, Kate Winslet from Titanic, or not Titanic, just Kate Winslet in general. She was, one of those girls too. I, I just loved, she was also I also liked a lot the one with Jim Carrey where she's like the ex-girlfriend. That one's pretty traumatizing. Kate the Natalie Portman, Kate Winslet, and I would probably say there was all and Kate Beckinsale. The Walking oh on You asked me about The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is good until they get to Negan. Negan's a great villain, but the story by then was over, and it was just so bad. The Walking Dead kind of just sucked, and everyone forgot it ended. It happened when Negan appeared. Negan was a great villain too, but after that cliffhanger and they killed Abraham and Glenn, uh, just for shock value, they changed things from the comics, which is a big no no. I really just fucking hated The Walking Dead as it became The Walking Show as the more it went on. But the first few seasons are great. I really like there's just some shows that just overstay their welcome and just like should just come to an end, and that one it had an ending, but it just kind of fucked it up for shock value. Killing Carl, killing Carl, Rick's son, killed the show. But that's what happens sometimes. Some shows don't finish out how you want them to finish out. I will say the Daryl Dixon show. I've watched some of that. That's a good show. But I'm not gonna watch the Negan show. I'm kind of sick of Negan and stuff. Which actress would you choose for Darth Talon? Hmm, Darth Talon, like now? Well, they would cover up Darth Talon, and I don't know. Darth Talon would need to be um Darth Talon. Lawrence, no, I can't think of really anyone uh to play Darth Talon. That's kind of a hard one. I think Darth Talon should be played by I that's just a hard that's a hard one to like say. Eternal Mind of the Spotless Mind. Thank you, Darth Anok. Did The Walking Dead for you? It got worse over time. Have you watched the spin-off? I already answered that. Uh, thank you, Everest. Oh, thank you. I'm sure Graham will be able to answer your questions with Spider-Man 4. He's been working on it. Jennifer Connelly was another one too. She's hot. I mean, she's hot even now. Wait. There's another actress that I have an undying crush even now. Like my actress that I love, like I have a crush now. The actresses that I have a crush now are usually around my age or they're a little older. Um, I would say Florence Pugh is one. I will. Florence Pugh. Daphne. No, not that one. I'm trying to like get the like actress who I'm thinking of. Should The Walking Dead? No reboot. Kill off The Walking Dead. It's a dead show. I'm just. No one needs no more zombies. Gal Gadot. I really like the actress from Thor. I think she should have been Wonder Woman from the Thor films. I'm trying to think of like you mentioned. What was the actress you mentioned? Let's see, Dax, Sandra Bullock. Kind of like looks like kind of like who is the actress? The other actress you mentioned. Um, it's like in the Plagueis director's cut. Are you gonna add the part where Plagueis entered the casino? Yes, we have started that part. I don't. Oh yeah. I finally got an image of her. This stream is slow. Here's my current crush right now that I have an undying love for this actress. She's like I mean, there's like usual ones like Haley Steinfeld's one that I had have a crush on Florence Pugh. This is probably the queen though of them currently in my life, and that's Leia Sado, the French actress. She's like 10. I think she's like 10 years older than me, but I don't care. I love moi the French. But enough about like talking about Gooner stuff. Moi the French. Um, I uh, I think I do agree that I think she would have been a good. I think this would have been good, Mara Jade. She has the spunk. If back in the day, if we did that, she has the spunk of Mara Jade, and hell, I would even say that Kate Beckinsale would have been a badass Mara Jade. But uh, as far as it, I don't know if I will make the Plagueis director's cut though. I don't know. I'm not. I'm still. I'm focused on Plagueis episode 3. Um, but I'm gonna remind people if they're listening and they keep messaging me, oh, you're not gonna do Plagueis episode 3 now. You guys, some people think I'm made of. I have octopus arms and I have everything at my disposal. I get so annoyed when I see those comments. I don't say anything, but I've told people in my community posts that this shit takes time. You don't just think I'm not doing Plagueis episode 3 because I'm doing other stuff. Because that's selfish and that's rude and that's annoying. And people can repeat it too, just to annoy me too, but they're going to end up muted in the server. So beggars shouldn't. If beggars have a choice, then they should just stop begging, or better yet, just go and make their own thing. Because I'm not an octopus, and I'm not gonna work on. I don't have the materials for Plagueis episode 3, so if I don't have the materials to work on it yet, I'm not gonna work on something that I have already told people I'm not working on it right now. So that's just a pet peeve of mine right now. That when I see some dumbass comments like that shit, that's like saying, "Oh, Lucas, um, are you gonna come out with this thing you just released, even though you just released episode 2?" I know. It doesn't look like a lot of hard work, but I'm just, a guy. Yeah. Because they got nothing better to do. Brie Larson. Oh, Grim, I know what your number one is. It's Jenna Ortega, Mr. Brie Larson. Shane should have lived. I'm not gonna. I don't care for Walking Dead. I saw Bree's feet. I can't unsee that. That's okay. All right, buddy. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Well, guys, it's been a great night. I'm gonna hang out with my friend before I go to bed. Join me Thursday. Join me Thursday for the podcast with Grim Fate and Cash Money and some other people. Uh, don't forget, memberships are always available. We also have a Patreon for people that want to support beyond subscribing, but you don't have to do that. Just I have to mention it frequently. Just kind of a reminder to some people. Um, yeah, give me money. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not that way. But other than that, this Thursday, I think I mentioned it on the last stream. We're gonna talk about the current pop culture news. And it's kind of we're gonna talk about some Star Wars with if some people might be there too, but I think we're gonna talk about other stuff than Star Wars. It's kind of just a chat with just a kind of a regular pop podcast, just talking about things and all that. But yeah, thank you, Anark, for joining me. Thank you, Grimfate 821 Purist, away from Cali 12, Knights of Undercover, Dragons, the Senate, Vor. Thanks for Damian Wayne. Uh, am I missing anyone? A21 Edits, thank you for joining me. Monte Craps. Aleper Asin, Ramen Reigns, uh, Kaiser on the Wire, Perp, AC Bagel, I hope you guys enjoyed the face fusion stuff too. It's kind of a like hassle. I know some people are disappointed they can't use it themselves, but that's the way the world works basically. Um, Quinlan Voss, it was QPOL with Phil Gibson. Quiet Parts Out Loud. Uh, uh, Maestro Drake, Dan the Man. Always good to see you, Dan the Man. Jacob Myers and Devron. I think that's everyone. But y'all have a good day. Uh, and don't feel discouraged to make your own stuff. Always have that passion, as I say. And yeah, y'all have a good night. Ciao. All right. Before let me go live. I'm just gonna make sure the stream is before I like cut out. All right. Bye.